During prolonged periods of stress, your psoas are constantly contracted. These psoas muscles are the primary connectors between your torso and your legs. They affect your posture and help you stabilize your spine. Coming into low lunge, place right leg in between your hands and the other leg extended on the floor. Push the hips forward, make sure they're in one line. You can rest your arms on your knee and raise them up towards the sky. Stay here and take deep few breaths. After a few breaths, switch the sides, switch the legs. Now bring the left leg forward and extend right one on the floor. Stay here and breathe deeply. Make sure the hips are in one line as much as possible. After a few breaths, coming back to downward facing dog. Bringing right leg forward and left leg down on the mat. You place the right leg next to your hands. Try to keep the hips leveled and the spine long. For a deeper stretch, place the elbows on the floor in one line with your foot. And now repeat to the other side. So bring left leg forward, right leg rested on the mat, and keeping your spine long. Feel the stretch in your thighs and your psoas. Another variation of a low lunge would be a low lunge with a twist. It's a little bit more advanced and requires more balance, and it provides you with a deeper stretch. From your low lunge with the right leg forward, try to lift the left leg and catch your foot with your right arm, left arm supported on the floor. Now try the same on the other side. First stabilize the position and slowly start twisting your chest. And then when you're ready, lift the foot and catch it with your hands. From child's pose, we're going to move to camel pose. For that, come with your knees to the front of your mat. Stand up on your knees and slowly start bending your back backwards. Extend your back and keep on breathing. For a deeper stretch, release your feet to the floor. Your palms are touching the soles of your feet and you're pushing your hips forward. Deep breathing. Slowly come out of the camel pose and place your sit bones on the floor. Make a space in between your legs. Open your knees if possible. For a deeper stretch, place your elbows on the floor. And if you like a more challenge, place entire back on your floor and put the hands above your head. It's a wonderful stretch for your quadriceps as well. From here, let's move into lying down on your back. Lying down with your knees bent, raise your hips up as high as you can into a bridge pose. Keep your feet strong on the mat. your hands on the mat and your hips pushing upwards. After a few breaths, slowly release the posture and come to a full wheel pose. Place your arms next to your ears, your feet are strong on the floor, and press from your arms and your legs. You can start from a half wheel, and then when you feel confident and stronger, you push all the way to a full wheel pose. After a few breaths, slowly release your body to the floor and bring your knees to your chest. You can rock the body from side to side to release any pressure from your spine. Stretch all your body as you're lying on the floor. You can drop the knees to one side and to the other just to release any tension from your lower back. Moving on to frog pose, which is wonderful pose not only for stretching your legs, your thighs, your psoas muscles, but also for relieving stress. So bring your legs apart, the knees as far away from each other, and shift your hips forward. Whenever you feel this stretch, that means you're in a good position. Let me demonstrate it from this side. So knees apart and hips are shifting forward. To finish off, we're gonna go for reclined butterfly pose. So lie down gently with your back on the mat and bring the feet together, knees apart in a diamond shape. Just allow your legs to fall and focus on your breathing. You've done a great job.